We're just going to point out all the parts on the oven and some minor things to look for. Some tools. If we take a look off the front cover, we have our injector for the main burner and an aeration adjuster. There's a screw here that loosens and the tube will come in and out to adjust the air coming into the burner. Secondary air, no, primary air. Our pilot, thermocouple, and this is the igniter to light the pilot. We got the door. The door has springs in it. Inside there are 2 springs. There are 2 pivots on either side, and the glass, which is accessible through the door if you need to replace that. Inside you have the overtemp bulb, the thermocouple sensor for the electronic temperature controller, the light, and the stones. This unit has stones in the roof and in the bottom. And there are 2 layers of stones over the burner because it's a gas oven. And then the side, the unit is on, so always be aware that 240 power is on. This oven is fitted with a hood, and the switch for the hood is just there. At the back of the oven, you should see this is the flue. The flue shouldn't be hard connected to any ventilation or going external to the building, because there is the chance that you can, with running it externally to the building, wind affecting it and blowing in the oven, or it getting blocked and you can't see it. And if you run it into the ventilation, it will suck the hot air out of the oven. So there should be a break between the flue and any canopy or hood or to atmosphere. You can run a tube off it to go to a hood, but then it must be broken between the hood and the ventilation. So we've got our light, our overtemp, reset button. We have 2 fuses, the power coming in, transformer for the light, ignition transformer to light the pilot, the rear of the gas valve. The gas valve has pilot, high and low. Our gas valve, which is operated by the temperature controller, and the capillary for the overtemp just runs there. This is the thermocouple for the electronic temperature controller. Now, it's fitted with an internal regulator, so there shouldn't be a regulator on the hose coming in. If you have problems with not being able to get enough gas pressure, or the customer complaining of a slow oven, check the installation. Make sure with all the appliances on and with this oven on high flame that the gas pressure is correct. Just check the sizing of the piping by doing that. So when everything is on in the shop or the premises and this oven is on main flame, check the gas pressure. It should be okay. If it isn't okay, and when you turn other appliances off, it comes up to what it should be, the pipe sizing is incorrect and there's not enough gas flow. You should always test the gas pressure with the appliance on to make sure the hose is okay. If the hose is too small, when you turn it on to main flame, the gas pressure will just drop and you won't be able to get 1 kPa on natural gas or 2.75 on 2.75 kPa on LPG. If you can't get the gas pressure, you have to go back, look at the piping, look for a restriction and find where the restriction is and advise the customer accordingly. So the customer's saying that it's slow. The other thing to check is the injector. It's only a small hole. Make sure that it's a different size hole in the injector for the different types of gas. But for natural gas in Australia, it's 1 kPa, 2.75. At 2.75, it'll be a smaller hole. At LPG, for natural gas, it'll be a larger hole. The size of the injector should be on the back of the appliance on the rating plate. At the back of the pilot, if you remove the cap, there is a screw where you can adjust the size of the pilot. So when you turn it on to main flame and the burner is taking a long time to light, it may be that the pilot is too small. Just unscrew the screw, make the pilot larger. Make sure it's still burning blue and not burning a yellow colour. If it's burning a yellow colour, we'll just turn it on. If it's not blue and it's burning yellow, it will not be getting enough air. There is aeration around here at the top of the pilot to let the air in. A yellow flame doesn't have enough oxygen in it and will burn sooty and is just not very good.